So the top 10 reasons that people leave a conference or a trade show with no real connections. That's what we're about to talk about. And I think the first thing you have to understand is that connections are built after the conference, not during them. During the conference just gets you started. It gets you the introduction. But if you really want to build a solid connection, you have to be prepared to actually put some time in afterwards. So some of the things right off the bat that cause you, when you're at the conference, to really kind of squander the opportunity. First of all, being shy. I mean, look, you're going to be there. You've made the effort. You're investing the time. You're investing the money. Get yourself out of your box. Walk up and shake someone's hand. Give them a business card. Ask them what they do. Learn about them and engage in a conversation. I understand it may be a little scary, a little out of your box, but that's okay. That's why you're there. Just know that on the backside of that may be a lifelong friend or a business connection that can be really valuable. So just don't be shy. Don't waste a meal. Meals, everyone has to eat. So it is the easiest opportunity to say, hey, I'm really enjoying getting to know you. You want to go with me over here and we'll grab a bite to eat and get to learn about each other's business a little bit more? Super simple question, but a lot of people just never take the time to do it. I encourage you, never waste a meal. Next, don't act like a tourist. Now you might be saying, what do you mean, Matt? Too many people, I think, go to a trade show and then they act like a tourist. They act like they're there on vacation. They want to see the sights. They want to do the tours. Guys, if you're making the investment in money and time for your business, then it's a business trip. Treat it like a business trip. I'm not saying don't have fun, but I'm definitely saying business comes first. Make sure that you're not spending the most valuable time or skipping days of the conference where you could be meeting people just to go see the tours or do the tours or see the sights. Be smart about how you spend your time and make sure that you're getting the value out of it. Next, failing to exchange your contact information. I mean, you just met somebody. If you believe that that relationship's really going to be valuable, you need to make sure you get their contact information and that they have yours. Pretty simple. There's not a lot I need to go into on that. Just make sure you exchange that contact information. Next, when you're at a conference, don't just think you're there to talk to the sellers. Make sure you're talking to your peers too. You never know what you can collaborate on or what kind of contacts or sources you can find by people that are at your same exact level in the industry. Don't think that it takes the exhibitor or someone that is in some sort of prominent position to help your business proceed. You don't know. You might talk to somebody and they might help you through a problem that you're occurring. It might not even be product related, but don't just speak to the exhibitors or the sellers. Make sure you're taking time and talking to your peers too. Now, before I keep going on the rest of the things that help you build solid relationships, I want you to know that we are talking about WHSL Market, which is a free conference for small to medium-sized liquidators. It's going to be in Louisville, Kentucky, April 21st and 22nd. Again, it is free. You can register at www.whslmarket.com. We would love to see you there. Now, to continue with the 10 things that make people leave a conference with no real connection would be they don't ask good questions. They're just really surface level, not really getting to know anybody, not being very engaging. Guys, if you want to build a relationship, then build a relationship. It can't just be real surface level business type topics. Really get to know the person you're talking about. Understand what drives them, what annoys them. Build a relationship. Act like you want to have a friend, because who knows? There's a good chance they'll turn into one. So definitely ask good questions. Next, people just don't give personal context. It's kind of along the same lines, but they never talk about what they do, what the struggles their business are facing, what goals they have, what are they trying to achieve. And guys, if you're not talking about that type of stuff, then the person on the other side of the conversation has no clue how they can help you, or if they have any type of experience that they can relay to you. They don't know. And so if you never get personal, you're going to have real surface level conversations, and the chances of those people responding to you after the conference when you follow up isn't the greatest. So on top of that, then just treating those conversations as transactional and not real relational. Again, if you're just having the conversation to figure out what they can give you or your business, you don't really care about them, doesn't help. I always loved the saying, people don't care what you know until they know that you care. And I'd say that applies 100% in this scenario. Don't forget that. Lastly, people don't follow up. You have to follow up within 7 days or the people aren't going to remember you. Don't just follow up once. You may have to follow up 2, 3, 4 times. If you did a good job and took notes when you met them, you're going to have reasons to be able to follow up. If you had relational conversations that actually talked about some personal context, you'll even have some funny things to say. But definitely follow up within 7 days. And if they haven't answered, don't hesitate to follow up again. They might be busy. They have a lot of people to follow up with as well. If any of this strikes a tune, then we really hope to see you April 21st and 22nd in Louisville, Kentucky at WHSL Market. Again, it is a free conference. Again, free. And you can register at www.whslmarket.com. Look forward to seeing you there.